Good evening and thank you for watching News 8 Now this weekend. I'm Jeremy Wall. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says the country holds its head in sorrow following the deaths of 3 Israeli hostages at the hands of IDF soldiers. He calls it an unbearable tragedy. This as U.S. officials met with Palestinian Authority leaders to discuss the future of the Gaza Strip. CBS's Kristen Benavides reports.
Among the thousands who've been killed during Israel's assault on Gaza, 3 Israeli hostages mistakenly shot by IDF soldiers, funerals already being held. Israeli officials say the 3 were waving a white flag. A preliminary investigation found the soldiers broke the rules of engagement.
Put the best offer on the table to get the hostages back alive.
Scores of Israelis, along with families of the hostages, were out on the streets in Tel Aviv over the incident, demanding Israel do more to bring the hostages home. Claiming full responsibility, the IDF said the incident is under investigation. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu spoke Saturday. We will learn the lessons, we will apply the lessons, and we will not let go of the military and political effort to release the hostages. The victims include 25-year-old motorcycle enthusiast Samar Talalka, 28-year-old Yotam Hayim, who filmed this video the morning of October 7th. When Hamas gunmen rampaged through his community before abducting him, and 26-year-old Alon Shamris, a computer engineering student. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan in the region this week met with Israeli officials along with Palestinian Authority leaders.
Ultimately, the control of Gaza, the administration of Gaza, and the security of Gaza has to transition to the Palestinians.
The U.S. has been pressing Israel for a timetable to end this phase of the war and move to more targeted raids of Hamas leaders to avoid civilian casualties in Gaza. Christian Benavides, CBS News.
Netanyahu hints at possible Gaza talks. He says he told Israeli negotiators military pressure helps efforts to recover hostages. All right, let's send it over to Bill with the...
Yeah, it was a cloudy, gray, and damp day across the region. Temperatures topping out in the upper 30s to lower 40s for most, including 41 in La Crosse, 44 in Eau Claire, 39 for you folks in Winona and Viroqua, 41 in Sparta, and 41 in Prairie du Chien. The main story tonight, the fog. You can see that in downtown La Crosse through City Cam 8, out on Interstate 90 in Onalaska. Yeah, that visibility is reduced. So if you're going to be out and about tonight, use caution because visibility below a mile, in fact below a half mile in many spots, including Eau Claire, Black River Falls, Sparta here in La Crosse, right at a half mile in Prairie du Chien, and less than an eighth of a mile over in portions of Fillmore County around Preston, Minnesota. A dense fog advisory is in effect for parts of the area far south until 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. But as you saw through our city cams, there is widespread fog all across the region. In fact, our visibility tracker shows visibility a problem till early tomorrow morning, then it quickly mixes out by about, say, 9 or 10 o'clock. Otherwise, clouds, those rain showers and drizzle activity, most of it starting to shift to the east and wind down. Current temperatures between about 36 and 38 degrees in most spots. They're not going to move all that much tonight. Not overly cold. Lows in La Crosse around 35. I'll have the rest of my 8-day forecast that's coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, thanks, Bill. It's the season of giving. Today, leaders and volunteers work together to make sure nobody is hungry this holiday season. This morning, the Onalaska School District hosted its annual holiday meal drive. News 8 Now's Shaquille Davis tells us how they're helping others. Shaquille.
Jeremy, this annual holiday meal drive has been going on for 20 years, and it's grown over that time. Tonight, we spoke with one of the organization leaders who shared why they're so passionate about helping others.
What about tuna?
That was extra. Okay. We want our families to have a nice, relaxing break. And if they're worried about breakfast, lunch, and dinner, then that kind of works against that. And so we hope that this helps them.
Andy Volger has been the coordinator for the Onalaska Holiday Meal Drive for the last 7 years, but she remembers what it originally used to look like.
It started out just as a quote-unquote turkey drive for families a number of years ago, probably almost 20 years ago when I first came to the district.
Now you can get full meals and even groceries.
Festival Foods helps me with the order. They get me great prices on all the groceries. They put together the order for me.
When the order is put together, her volunteers do the rest.
About 50 people usually show up to help bag the groceries and then drive and deliver to the houses.
And it only takes about 20 minutes of their time. Each driver will take 5 bags of groceries to deliver to the families that signed up via a survey sent out by the district office.
They see what the food is that they can get with this meal, and then they sign up for what they would like.
Some of these groceries could include cereal, pasta, onions, potatoes, and even chicken broth. But there's one meal that is on the menu that is for everybody.
Everybody gets turkey. Yeah, exactly.
Now, Dahl Automotive also teamed up with the Holiday Meal Drive this year and made a generous donation. Because of them, families were able to get double the groceries this year. Jeremy, sending it back to you, my friend.
All right, thanks, Shaq. The Pagin Society of the Cooley region teamed up with the Bronze Dragon to host a BIPOC Santa event. BIPOC, known as Black Indigenous Person of Color, brings people together of all religious beliefs. It gets them in the holiday spirit by collecting presents for Toys for Tots, along with pictures with Santa and Krampus. They hosted a holiday market with art, gifts, and decorations.
I really love the fact that we have an all-inclusive event and that we can see Santa and Krampus together, and that Santa doesn't have to be a white man.
They were able to collect over 50 presents for Toys for Tots. Christmas arrived a little early for some kids. Today, more than 500 families received gifts from Toys for Tots. The nonprofit was started by the Marines in 1991 and distributes toys to less fortunate children. Toys were giving out this morning at the Family and Children's Center. According to volunteer Lindsay Langer, the toys went to more than 1,300 kids. Langer tells News 8 Now what her favorite part of Toys for Tots is.
Usually it's just how gracious the parents are, the families are, guardians, whoever. They're very, very appreciative, and normally they have lots of kind things to say, and they're very excited about it.
News 8 is also a sponsor of Toys for Tots. A Christmas village in Sparta is bringing joy to the Cooley region. The North Pole Magic in Miniature is illuminating the Monroe County Local History Room and Museum. The display features more than 100 animated miniature buildings and hundreds of playful little figures. The collection comes from Joan Cook. Cook was a board member of the museum who collected the pieces for 17 years.
After she passed away, her family gifted them to us. So we wanted to honor Joan, but also celebrate the holidays, and what better way than a huge North Pole mountain.
The museum is open Tuesday through Saturday from 9 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. The North Pole Magic in Miniature will be on display until January 13th. Some Viterbo University students are moving on up. More than 100 students walked across the stage of the Fine Arts Center main theater. 26 graduates and 100 undergraduates received their diplomas. Accounting and music double major Kylie Cron gave the undergraduate student address. In her speech, Cron says she made mistakes, but the mistakes did not interfere with her success. She shares what makes her stronger.
I love to reassure how making mistakes and reflecting on them is the best way to learn and to become more than what you thought possible. I'm not afraid of what made me stronger. If anything, I treasure how I've overcome to become who I am now.
Cron adds, you should never refuse to consult others in your field and to remain a pupil forever, no matter how famous you become. Coming up on News 8, good news for prospective homebuyers. Mortgages are getting a little more affordable. More after the break.
Help make a difference to children and families this holiday season. Donate $15 or a new unwrapped toy to any home furniture showroom, and we'll give you 7% tax relief savings when you spend $4.99 or more. Toys for Tax at Home Furniture ends Monday.
It's time to light up the season during the Make the Holidays Bright sales event. Get our best offers and choose from a huge selection of Ford F-150 trucks with the capability, convenience, and technology to help bring us together. Wow. Discover how Ford F-150 can make the holidays bright. For a limited time only, get an F-150 XLT with 2.9 financing for 66 months plus an extra $1,000, totaling up to $5,250 in total savings.
The gift of relaxation and pampering is the perfect gift to give this holiday season. It is the Sue Colby's experience, the gift your special someone is really hoping for, and the gift she really deserves. Order your gift cards online today at SueColby's.com or pick them up at Sue Colby's Salon and Day Spa, because she deserves the very best.
Right now at Home Sleep Express, get interest-free financing for 3 years on Tempur-Pedic mattresses, plus a $300 shopping card with free white glove delivery and a 120-night comfort guarantee. Tempur-Pedic mattresses available at Home Sleep Express.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Welcome back. Mortgages are getting a little more affordable, and a warning for 2 million car owners. Christine Lazar explains in this Eye on Consumer report.
Tesla owners will need to do a software update after a massive recall related to the car's autopilot system. The recall is for nearly all Teslas sold in the U.S. since October 2012. The update will increase warnings to drivers and limit areas where basic autopilot can operate. This comes after a federal investigation into a series of crashes that happened while partially automated driving systems were in use. Prices at the grocery store and gas station are improving, helping push down inflation to 3.1% in November, a slight decline from October and much lower than last year's peak of 9.1%. The result likely helped convince the Federal Reserve to leave its benchmark interest rates alone for the third time since July. The central bank also indicated there could be rate cuts in the new year. Good news for prospective home buyers. Mortgage rates are now below 7% for the first time since August. A 30-year fixed-rate mortgage has dropped 7 straight weeks after hitting a 23-year high in October. And those are some of the week's top consumer stories. I'm Christine Lazar, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Coming up on News 8, the impact of cannabis on pregnancy. Michael George has a look at some of the week's top health stories.
And I'm meteorologist Bill Grahl. It's a foggy night across the region, but do we have any snow in our forecast heading towards Christmas? I'll have the answer coming up after the break.
For residential, commercial, or high-speed doors, come to LaCrosse Glass and Overhead Doors. We carry a variety of CHI door styles designed to fit your vision. Get your free quote today.
The year-end sales event is going on now at Osseo Ford and Fountain City Ford. We have over 50 in-stock F-150s with discounted supplier pricing and great financing through the end of the year. Get 2.9% financing for 66 months on every new F-150 and $2,250 in rebates on XLT and Lariats. And get supplier discount pricing on every in-stock F-150. Plus, we have over 100 new Fords in stock. Supplier discount pricing and low financing ends soon, only at Osseo Ford and Fountain City Ford.
It's time to nominate your favorite business for Best of La Crosse County. Make your nominations in each category now through December 31st. The top 5 in each category will move on to the final round. Nominate this business today on bestoflacrossecounty.com.
King's Hawaiian 12-count rolls, original and butter, $1.99 each. Hy-Vee pasta sauce for 99 cents. 24 ounces, limit of 2. Buy $60 worth of groceries and receive 40 cents off per gallon at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thousands of our heroes face the difficult choice between keeping their heat and power on or facing homelessness. 21,000 Wisconsin veterans are living below the poverty line, many impacted by physical or mental health challenges. Wisconsin loses 3 veterans to suicide every week. Together, our mission is to provide all struggling Wisconsin veterans with a critical survival safety net that keeps them safely in their homes. You can make a real difference by providing a donation to the Wisconsin Heat and Housing for Heroes initiative, with 95 cents of every dollar donated going directly to those right here in your community. Help by visiting www.heatforheroes.org or by calling 1-800-891-9276. That's 800-891-9276.
For residential, commercial, or high-speed doors, come to LaCrosse Glass and Overhead Doors. We carry a variety of CHI door styles designed to fit your vision. Get your free quote today.
The Board Store Home Improvements family wishes you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Visit soon to plan your 2024 home improvement project. It's never too early to dream.
You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
From the impact of cannabis on pregnancy to how when you sleep could make a difference health-wise, Michael George has a look at some of the week's top health stories.
New research links very irregular sleep patterns with an increased risk of dementia. The study in the journal Neurology found participants who had the largest day-to-day fluctuations in waking time and bedtime were 53% more likely to develop dementia than people who had average sleep patterns. More than 1 in 4 pregnant people exposed to cannabis have an unhealthy pregnancy outcome. According to researchers at the University of Utah Health, that's about 1.5 times higher than those who avoid the drug. They found the strongest association with low birth rate. Other risks include pregnancy-related high blood pressure, stillbirth, and medically indicated preterm birth. And the AAP has updated its guidance for addressing suicide risk among adolescents. The group recommends pediatricians screen for possible suicidal thoughts and risk factors. It also recommends a range of interventions, including personalized coping strategies for patients and engaging families in suicide prevention efforts. Those are some of the week's top health stories. Michael George, CBS News.
And that's all for the medical news this weekend. Now let's send it over to Bill with a check of the forecast. Bill.
Yeah, Jeremy, normally when you get precipitation this time of year, I mean, it's December 16th, right? You'd expect snow, but that was not the case today because of those temperatures in the upper 30s to lower 40s. Here's the rainfall totals over the last 24 hours. Not a lot, just over 1/10 of an inch out at the La Crosse Airport. Same with Eau Claire, right around 1/10 of an inch. Some spots about 1/4 inch or less, including Prairie du Chien and Boscobel, right around 1/4 inch in those locations. Most of the rain tapering off, just some pockets of drizzle left over. Some areas of fog, though, that's the main story this evening. Visibility down to a half mile or less in many spots, and that could be the case for several hours. So just keep that in mind if you're going to be out and about tonight. Watch that visibility and use extra caution. 41 was the high today, 36 the low. Averages are 32 and 17.13 inches of liquid out at the La Crosse Airport. Still running about 7.5 inches below average for the year. Snowfall, we are running 5.5 inches. We've only seen 3.9 inches so far this snow season. 38 degrees at the airport and downtown with the low clouds and fog. The wind is calm and the Mississippi holding steady. A fog in Eau Claire as well, 37 degrees for you folks. Feels like 33 with a light southerly breeze at 5 miles per hour. So temperatures, again, not overly cold at all, between about 36 and 39 degrees across the region. Keep in mind our average low this time of year should be in the teens. Now, winds are currently calm, but notice how the winds are starting to ramp up a little bit out to the west here. That'll start to clear the fog, or at least mix it out somewhat over the next several hours later tonight into tomorrow morning. Otherwise, clouds, most of those rain showers starting to wind down and shift to our east as an area of low pressure tracks near Chicago. This next system will really crank up the winds tomorrow night and into Monday, bring a chance for a few light snow showers Sunday night as well. SkyTracker will show that. Clouds linger tonight along with that fog, mostly cloudy for tomorrow as well. Here comes that front. You can see some blue on SkyTracker there. That's that chance of light snow showers into tomorrow night. And blustery conditions, quite windy tomorrow night and even into Monday, although we should see mostly sunny conditions for our Monday. Temperatures tonight, not all that cold, thanks in part to the cloud cover. Mid-30s here in La Crosse. In fact, most spots will see lows between about 31 and 36 degrees. Again, these would be average highs for this time of year. And then tomorrow, not a lot of movement on that temperature, right around 40 degrees in the La Crosse area. In fact, most spots will see highs in the lower 40s. Probably mid to upper 30s in our northern and some of our central communities. So my forecast for tonight, cloudy and foggy, maybe some lingering drizzle in spots, 35 for the low, 40 tomorrow, dry during the day, that slight chance of snow showers into tomorrow night. That's when the winds really crank up as well. Monday, little taste of winter in terms of temperatures, 20s for highs, probably wind chills in the single digits in the morning, and then 30s on Tuesday, and then milder again. We welcome in winter with the winter solstice on Thursday, but it's going to be about 10 to 15 degrees above average, maybe some sprinkles on Friday. And again, I'm not seeing any significant storm systems right through Christmas Eve, which is next Sunday, with highs around 45. Jeremy?
All right, thanks, Bill. Coming up in sports, a busy day on the hardwood. Both the Rushford-Peterson boys and girls basketball teams were in action this afternoon. Rob's got the highlights and much more next in sports.
Escape the chaos of everyday life and experience true relaxation and improved health at Revive Wellness Spa. Unlike any spa in the area, Revive Wellness Spa is your first choice for self-care. Our services include red light therapy, meditation pod, an infrared sauna, a float tank, and so much more. Call or book online today and receive up to 60% off your first service. Don't forget to ask about our detox specials.
This year, let Ford make the holidays bright. Go over any type of terrain with Ford Bronco Sport.
Hey, Dad.
How's the weather?
All good.
And the Ford Explorer with available seating for 7. And with power on demand in the all-electric Ford F-150 Lightning, well, that's how Ford is making the holidays bright. For a limited time only, get 1-9 financing for 66 months on select Ford SUVs, plus an extra $1,000, totaling $3,250 flex by cash.
Our hearing connects us with people, and when that bridge is broken, our job is to help people with that hearing loss and reconnect them back with their lives again. We really feel that better hearing is a better life.
Happy holidays from everyone at Better Hearing Center.
Hunting for rustic this season? Set your sights on Western Wisconsin's premier cabin store. Browse real wood selections of aspen, hickory, barnwood, and specialties like walnut and maple burl. Shop dining sets, bars, coffee tables, end tables, and one-of-a-kind epoxy pieces. Accessorize with a huge selection of rugs and lamps. Customize cabin upholstery from Bestcraft and rockers, chairs, and easy sofas. Visit our bed shed and outfit your cabin with sets in king, queen, full, and twin. Case pieces and bunk beds to match. Family and veteran owned, Black River Furniture Outlet, Black River Falls.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now's Rob Schiff.
The holidays are right around the corner, but our high school basketball teams are still looking for a few wins before the break begins. Both the boys and girls basketball teams at Rushford-Peterson were in action today. We'll start on the girls' side. Let's head to Rushford-Peterson High. Trojans hosting Bethlehem Academy. The home team in complete control. Late second half, Ellie Eckern going coast to coast, fakes the pass, lays it in. Fancy finish by the senior. Rush Pete cruising. Then it's Emily Helgamo wide open from downtown, splashing home the 3. All Trojans in this one. They improved to 4-2 on the season as they get the win 61-31. About 20 minutes later, it was the boys' turn to take the floor. For the Trojans, it was a party from downtown. Everybody was invited. Dawson Bunky drains it. Then it's Cole Thompson with the corner 3, and back to Bunky for 3 more. The senior feeling it in the first half. Trojans up 7 in the party. Continuing again, it's Bunky with the hot hand. He drills another triple, this one from NBA range. 10-point lead for the home team. And Bunky showing he can score the rock from anywhere. Strong drive, count this, plus the foul. Trojans in complete control, up a dozen, and they keep it going. Later in the half, Landon Dahl is going to take it strong to the cup. He lays it up and in. All Rush Pete in this one. Trojans get the win 81-48. Let's go to Viterbo. V-Hawks trying to snap their 5-game skid. They were taking on Mount Vernon. Pick it up early second half. Cougars up 1. until this three goes down. Visitors go up by 4. But here come the Hawks. Jack Monis posting up. Nice baby hook in the lane. V-Hawks take the lead. And look at the former Hilltopper hanging in midair. Pretty finish from Dakota Mano. V-Hawks go up by 2. And then it's Monis going back to work. First one doesn't fall, but the senior secures the rebound, puts it back up and in. V-Hawks still in front. And how about Stefan Popovich, the senior, wide open in the corner. He splashes home the 3, but on the other end, the Cougars clawing back. This 3 ball is money. V-Hawks would give up a game-winning 3 at the buzzer as they drop a heartbreaker at home, 58-55. Bucks at home looking for their 3rd straight win, taking on the Pistons. Dame Lillard was dialing up from downtown in the first half. Lillard could not miss. Dame with a game-high 33 points in this one. Bucks up big early, and the lead kept on ballooning. Second quarter, Bobby Portis, a big night for him, 31 off the bench for Bobby. Bucks up 28 at this point. Then later in the quarter, Lillard going back to work. He had 6 threes on the night. Bucks up 25 at the break. Second half, more of the same. Pat Connaughton to Giannis down low for the score. He chipped in with 22 in this one. Bucks win it 146-114. Pistons have lost 23 straight. Ouch. T-Wolves at home looking to keep on rolling. They were hosting the Pacers tonight. Pick it up in the 3rd. Wolves up 7 until Anthony Edwards stops and pops. He hits the J. Minnesota goes up 9. And that lead kept getting larger. Later in the 3rd, it's Naz Reid going to work in the lane. Somehow keeps his pivot foot. He puts it in. T-Wolves up 15. Then in the 4th, Wolves running away with it. Cat's going to knock it down. Timberwolves stay red hot. They win their 19th game of the season, 127-109. Saturday football in the NFL. Vikings in a thriller in Cincinnati today, taking on the Bengals. Late 4th, game tied. Chandler finds an opening. He's taken down just short of the end zone. But the Vikings, they get it done. Nick Mullins, all the time in the world, rolls right, tosses up a prayer, and it's answered by the rookie. Jordan Addison hauls it in. Vikings go up 7. But you got to see this. Bengals looking to tie this one up. T. Higgins is going to make the catch here. Look at the spin move to get in for the touchdown. Take another look. Higgins somehow gets the ball across the plane before going out of bounds. Unbelievable. We go to overtime in the extra frame. Vikings go for the sneak. They can't get it. Bengals get the stop, and Cincinnati puts it through the uprights. They get the game-winning field goal. Vikings drop a heartbreaker on the road, 27-24. That's going to do it for sports. We'll be right back.
Help make a difference to children and families this holiday season. Donate $15 or a new unwrapped toy to any home furniture showroom, and we'll give you 7% tax relief savings when you spend $4.99 or more. Toys for Tax at Home Furniture ends Monday.
Help spread the love to those who need it most. At Chilson Subaru, during the 2023 Subaru Share the Love event, Subaru will donate $250 to the charity of your choice for every new Subaru purchased or leased. When you choose a Subaru from Chilson Subaru, you are getting more than just a new vehicle. You are a part of something special. Spread the love this holiday season and feel the joy of giving back. Go to ChilsonSubaru.com to learn more.
Craving authentic Mexican flavors? Look no further than Señor Villa. At Señor Villa, we bring the taste of Mexico to your table every day. Join us for our unbeatable $5 lunch specials packed with flavor and value. And don't miss our nightly specials where the fiesta never ends. Señor Villa, where great food meets great value. Visit us today. Señor Villa, the taste of Mexico you've been craving.
Don't let banking be stressful. Union State Bank is a family-owned bank at the forefront of technology. Our mobile app lets you manage your finances on your time. Deposit a check, pay bills, manage your debit card, transfer funds, and receive real-time alerts. We bring banking to the palm of your hand so you can easily track your account wherever life takes you. At one of our locations or on the go, Union State Bank puts you first. Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Jolivet Family Farms, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Frazier for Christmas trees, wreaths, garlands, bows, fruit and gift baskets, gift cards. Buy fresh, buy local. Concord grapes, cheeses, organic eggs, cranberries, honey, jams, syrup, pancake mixes, meats, pizzas, specialty chocolates, Wisconsin beer and wines, salsas. Dazzling crafts and decor items. Take home some pies, cookies, bars, and breads from our homemade bakery. Open daily year-round. Jolivet Family Farms, West Salem.
Christmas is open at Home Seasonal Concepts. Get up to 50% off. Get a great selection of trees, wreaths, garland, and all your holiday decor needs. 'Tis the season for everything Christmas at Home Seasonal Concepts, inside all home furniture showrooms.
Finally tonight, an amazing story of survival. Last weekend, a 4-month-old infant went missing when tornadoes stormed through the town of Clarksville, Tennessee, killing 3 people. Alexandra Cohen of CBS affiliate WTVF has the story.
Mangled mobile homes, splintered wood, and debris everywhere. The Holt Park mobile home community has been decimated by a tornado.
I ran to the back bedroom, jumped on top of Princeton. By the time I jumped on Princeton, the walls collapsed, and then that's when the siren went off.
Sydney Moore says she held on to her 1-year-old Princeton, and her boyfriend tried to get to their 4-month-old son, Lord.
He went to try to grab Lord out the bassinet, and the roof had already came off, and the bassinet was the first thing to go up. But Lord stayed in the bassinet, like in the air. Like, he's seen him still in the bassinet in the air. They did 2 twirls, he said, and then they got thrown.
When it passed, she tells me, the first thing she screamed was, "Where's my baby?" You can see this up here is where her pack and play is wrapped around a tree.
Thank God he wasn't in it.
Cindy says it was the scariest moments of her life.
He finally found Lord. He was placed in a tree, like, I swear to God, like, he looked like he was placed in a tree with a gash on the side of his face right here. It was a deep, deep gash, but they glued it shut.
They had to hike a mile to get out, and Lord was rushed to the hospital with a concussion and a big cut on his ear.
Lord, he was crying, and I heard him crying, and he kept like falling asleep, waking up, falling asleep, waking up.
Her boyfriend broke his collarbone. They're all banged up, but lucky to be alive.
By the grace of God, I swear, like, they survived.
Lord's bassinet is crumpled by their home, a somber reminder of what this family went through. For CBS News, Alexandra Cohen, Clarksville, Tennessee.
We'll be right back with one last weather update.
See the stories you missed or watch them again on our YouTube page. Or find us at news8000.com.
Are you looking for a high-paying career without any experience? Chart Industries has the opportunity you've been waiting for. Starting wage $30 per hour, highest pay in the area, guaranteed 40 hours, and so much more. If you are making less than $60,000 and want a healthy work-life balance, apply at jobs.chartindustries.com today. That's jobs.chartindustries.com.
Stop into Lee Bockins this December for our holiday gift event. Rent anything in the store and get an additional item rent-free as our gift. Rent a TV and get a gaming system as our gift to you. Rent a living room group and take home one of our new classic arcade machines as our gift. Stop in to check out our new arrivals. Get the best gifts for your home this holiday season during our holiday gift event. All month long at Lee Bockins Rent to Own. Come in soon. Offer ends December 31st.
What you want, when you want it. Lee Bockins Rent to Own.
Corporate travel can come with surprises, and it's about time your hotel works for you. What's that? You forgot your toiletries? Holiday Inn has you covered. From the delicious breakfast served hot and ready to helping you relax. Need a good workout? Let our staff do the heavy lifting. Our state-of-the-art workout facility will get you in and out before your next meeting. Holiday Inn Express in Onalaska, taking customer service to a whole new level.
Hey man, thanks for holding my beer.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks guys. I'll be here all night. See that?
What?
Hey, what's up? Not much.
I'm gonna need another beer. I swear, you're everywhere.
Yeah, man, I've been busy.
You'll find the Ram you're looking for at Pischke Motors in West Salem or Pischke Motors in La Crosse.
Stop in now during the Wrap Up the Year sales event to get 0% financing for 72 months on a new 2023 Ram Bighorn. You'll find all of the power you've come to expect from Ram, and the Bighorn will keep you comfortable and connected while you drive. Stop in now because this offer ends January 2nd.
Start your search at Pischke.com and then drive away in your new Ram.
Again, watch for areas of fog tonight. Not overly cold, lows in La Crosse around 35 degrees. A pretty strong taste of winter temperature-wise on Monday, but no major storm systems. In fact, milder 40s for highs Wednesday right through Christmas Eve Sunday.
All right, thanks, Phil, and thank you for watching News 8. Good night, everyone.